Hello class, Professor McElroy here. Welcome to Multimedia Production. This class is all about kind of the introduction to principles and theories of graphic design. So we're going to learn a little bit about the creative process. We're going to learn a little bit about the lingo, about the career field about the process of being a graphic designer. And we're going to also navigate through a few of the Adobe Creative Suite, Adobe CC, software applications, which is the go-to for visual communicators in today's field of graphic design. So we'll play around a little bit in Illustrator, Photoshop, InDesign, do a little 2D animation with Adobe Animate, and manipulate the color correction process of Lightroom for basic raster-based or photo-based design elements. We're going to kind of take it baby steps. So week one, we'll kind of learn a little bit about Canvas, about the process of the course, and about the basics of graphic design, kind of those foundational elements. And then from there, we'll kind of jump into Illustrator and learn a little bit about vector-based design. You'll notice that this course is set up in a learning module environment with a module for each week. We'll have an interactive lecture component every single week of the class. So it'll be a peer-to-peer learning environment. If you've had me before, I kind of handle the class kind of like a marketing department or kind of a creative ad agency environment where we'll kind of learn me as the instructor or creative director and you as the designer or the peer. And then we'll do some peer-to-peer learning as well. I like a kind of an open conversational critique kind of environment in the classroom. And I think that's the best way to learn. It also gets to kind of engage the extrovert part of your personality. So if you're an introvert by nature, I'm hoping to pull a little bit of that out of you as we interact in class. We're going to learn in a conversational way. We're going to learn with a lot of interactive lecture environment. I want it to be engaging. I want it to be fun. And I want us to learn a few things that maybe you might want to take forward with you as you kind of chase that kind of resume building dream job that you may see yourself in a year from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, doesn't matter. I eat, sleep, and drink design. I've been doing it for many, many moons, and I've been teaching it a little over 20 years. So I love it. I am very approachable, very much an open door environment. I want to be a sounding board. I want to be a professor. I want to teach, but also be taught. I'm a lifelong learner. So there are many, many ways to do things in this field of multimedia production or graphic design. So let's learn together. You'll notice that the announcement section is one that I love to use kind of as my push email environment. So I use announcements a lot. So please make sure you're checking them. Please kind of review the syllabus before we jump in week one, session one, and we'll kind of connect the dots as we go. You'll often see that I won't publish all of the learning modules. It gives me a chance to kind of tweak, navigate, adjust, add, subtract as we kind of travel as a cohort through this multimedia production environment. We're going to learn, and then we'll learn at the pace of the cohort so that we meet the outcomes of the course, that we have an enjoyable, fun experience, and that bottom line is we learn, right? We want to learn, learn, learn. I want to learn just like you do, so let's have fun and let's tackle this thing called graphic design. So I look forward to seeing you week one, session one, and we'll get the ball rolling. We'll review the syllabus. We'll learn a little bit about me, learn a little bit about each other, and maybe even start talking a little bit about graphic design. So have a great session, everyone. I look forward to having you in class.